Good morning, y'all. Just dropped my papers. It's Monday morning, and it's actually 11:20, so it's a little bit later than morning. Malachi and I are getting ready to run into Walmart for a minute. Y'all, my costochondritis started flaring up really bad yesterday. Really bad. I appreciate y'all's prayers so much. It means so much to me in the comments for y'all to say you're praying for me, because I can definitely feel your prayers. And I just want to tell y'all how much it means to me, and thank y'all so much for your prayers. Continue to keep me in your prayers. The costochondritis flared up really bad yesterday, and it was hurting all down through here, all in here, you know, and really bad pains. And this morning it's not been hurting much. Started trying to a little bit. I took some medicine. Nothing near like it was yesterday. I mean, at all. This has been the first flare up, the first really bad flare up I've had since last September, so it's been close to a year. So I just thank the Lord that it's been almost a year since I've had a really bad flare up with it. So anyways, I will continue to claim healing over that, but just continue to keep me in your prayers. Malachi and I are going to run into Walmart. I don't really feel like going into Walmart, but at the same time, I feel like it's been 5 days since I've been out of the house. I need to get out for just a few minutes, get some fresh air, do a little bit of walking. That maybe will help with the flare-up I'm having. So we placed a Walmart delivery order yesterday for grocery. I think Malachi showed y'all that on yesterday's video. And so I have a few things I still need to pick up at Walmart. So I picked up some cornstarch. Y'all, used to always make my own dry shampoo, and then the last couple of years I just started buying the spray kind just because of convenience. But I'm going back to making my own, and the recipe's really easy. I'll share that with y'all. I normally like to buy my cornstarch at the Mennonite store where I buy grits and things like that, but they're not open on Monday, and I didn't feel like driving there even if they were. I needed some more coconut oil, so got that. Malachi's been having a hard time sleeping. He always has, even as a baby. He's never been a big sleeper. So we found this sleep linen spray in the baby section, but we're going to try it, see if it works. It does not have melatonin in it, and that's what I was looking for, something that did not have that. So we're gonna give that a try, along with some tea. He used to, here it sits, y'all, we pulled it out so we would remember it tonight. He used to drink this sleepy time tea, and it helped him pretty good. It's caffeine free. So we had some of this in the cabinet that we bought a couple months ago to try to help him, and he's just kind of forgot about it. So we pulled this out so that we can remember, and he's gonna try this tonight. He needed some more deodorant, so he's going to try this native kind. It is paraben free and aluminum free. I'm trying to make the switch for him on deodorant. And Brent has not switched yet. Working on that. I normally wear L'Oreal eyeliner, but just saw this Wet n Wild one, and it is waterproof up to 16 hours. Thought I'd go with it because it was a lot cheaper. And got me a brow pencil. I use this very lightly. I don't use like a lot of this, but I use it lightly. Malachi found this pencil box. These are actually trending at Target, and now Walmart has the clear ones, so he got that. And I believe that is everything we picked up at Walmart. Y'all, and then I thought I would show y'all what we picked up. I thought that was going to fall. What we picked up at the thrift store. So I found this cookbook. It is called Heritage Country Harvest Cookbook. Of course, it is an Amish cookbook. I love Amish books, Amish cookbooks. I love them. They're just simple, and that's what I love, is simple. So found that. Haven't looked through it yet. I'm excited to sit down and look through that. And then I found me this little jacket, y'all. It is so cute. Thought that was really cute. You can wear that with jeans and it would be really cute. So you can roll the sleeve up or leave it rolled down. But I just thought that was really cute. I like how it's got the button up there. It's got the buttons in the back of it like that. Thought that was really cute. Just thought it would look good with jeans. You can dress that up or down and it would be cute. Found these pants. Thought they were cute. And they are the wide bottoms. So I just thought those would be really cute. You can dress that up for church or you can dress it down. So got those. Y'all think these shoes are so ugly. I always have thought these are so ugly, but y'all, they are so comfortable. I mean, your feet just like melt into these shoes. Thought these would be good for just wearing around the house, or if I need to go somewhere quick, I can just throw these on and go because they are to wear out. But I just don't think they're really cute. But they're very comfortable, and comfortable is what I like. So I've got those. And then we found one more thing at the thrift store. We actually seen it in there a few weeks ago, but I didn't want to pay $14.99 for it. And today it was on sale for $4.99, so we grabbed it. So it's this cute little table. It needs to be tightened up. The top of it is a little bit loose, but it just needs to be tightened up. And then it's got a place to put magazines or books underneath, and just thought that would be really cute. But for $4.99, I was like, yes, I'm going to get that. When we got home, I'd had an Amazon order dropped off. I've been wanting to try the beef tallow for your skin and have not tried it yet. This was on sale during Prime Day deals, and so I got it, so I'm excited to try that. I have been eyeing this Little House Living book for a little while now and finally decided to go ahead and get it. And then I seen this book, and I think this is a new one. It's called the Amish Off-Grid Survival Handbook, Finding Freedom and Simplicity. I just thought that this would be interesting, so I'm excited to look through this and read it and see what all it says. So I told y'all the cornstarch was for my dry shampoo. So this is the recipe that I always use. It's just baking soda, cornstarch, and cocoa powder. So it's just really simple and it works really good. So that's the recipe for that. I'm also going to try some homemade shampoo bars. I have been wanting to, let me fix this. I have been wanting to try shampoo bars for quite some time now and just haven't made the switch yet. So anyways, I looked up a recipe and they had a recipe, found one where it does not contain lye, and that's what I was looking for. So I printed it out and I'm going to make it and try it. Not going to make it today. I will film when I make it because I don't have any shea butter. Walmart didn't have any shea butter, so I'm going to have to order some online. Well, we need to get in here and we need to get our ham put on in the oven because I'm going to make a ham tonight for supper. So Malachi's going to have to help me get that in the oven. And then tomorrow I will probably actually make like some mixed beans in the crock pot with the ham bone and then something to go with that. Not sure yet. But anyways, we're going to get the ham put on, and then I'm going to go over here and sit, and I'm going to look through these books because I'm super excited over these books, y'all.
Is that in the middle?
You can go up a little bit more.
This way?
Yeah.
Come on.
Come here, Duke. Come here, Duke.
Careful, run, because I hate things I'm trying to do.
Malachi's been in here moving some stuff over in this area so we could put the table over here. Now that's not how it's going to stay. He just kind of went and found a couple books to put on it in the little dolly. So I've got to get it wiped down, and then we'll put some books down there, and that's great because I can put books in there because I need some more spaces for books. And then I'll find some more stuff to put on that. But I think it looks really cute right there. I started to get my ham put into my roasting pan. Turned the oven on and forgot that the peach cobbler overflowed in it yesterday, and I do not feel like cleaning that. Alright, so I got the ham in the crock pot. Y'all, it's already 3:43, but Brent won't be home till about 8. So I could actually, you know, snack around until about that time to where we could eat. This ham is already fully cooked. So I'm just kind of like spreading it out a little bit because it is the spiral ham. So I'm just going to let it cook in the crock pot for a few hours. I mean, I really wanted to do it in the oven, but you know, when you don't feel like cleaning the oven out, you just don't feel like it. And Malachi is cleaning other stuff for me, so just don't have time for that. So anyways, I'm going to let this cook in the crock pot for a little while, and then I'm not sure what we're going to have to go with it. We'll figure that out when it's time for, you know, supper. I'm going to get these leg quarters put into the Instant Pot and cooked for the dog. And then after that gets done, then I will throw some rice in it and a vegetable in it so that the dogs have dog food for the week. I'm getting ready to make my dry shampoo and just thought I would show y'all, but I wanted to let y'all know that I just skimmed through this book, and y'all, it has got some really good recipes in it, and you're not going to believe it, but the first recipe that's in it is for dry shampoo. I had no idea, and it's pretty much the same recipe that I use. So anyways, I'm going to get me a salt shaker to keep this dry shampoo in. I used to always just keep it in a little jar like this, and I would just use like a makeup brush and dip it in there and, you know, do it on my hair. But I'm going to get a salt shaker, and that way I can just, you know, like take it and throw it on my hair, and it won't a whole lot come out, but it'll be just enough to where I can, you know, shake it in there. Because y'all, I don't like to wash my hair every single day. Now I used to wash my hair every single day, and the girl that did my hair, she said that it was not healthy to wash my hair every single day. So I stopped, and so in between shampoo in my hair, I will throw a little bit of dry shampoo on it if I'm going to be going out and about somewhere. If I'm just going to be staying home, most of the time I don't worry about it unless I'm filming, and then I'll throw a little bit on it. I'm just going to mix a tablespoon of baking soda and a tablespoon of cornstarch together, and then you'll just put cocoa powder in it, just enough that, you know, until you feel like it would be enough for your hair. If you have like really light hair, blonde hair, whatever, you don't want to add the cocoa powder to it. But if you've got like brown hair or, you know, darker hair, then you'll add some cocoa powder to it. So I'll be adding cocoa powder to mine because my hair is darker. Just made a mess of that. Okay, now with the cocoa powder, like I said, I'm just going to add a little bit, about 1/4 teaspoon. Just gonna mix that up. It's gonna need to be a little bit darker than that for me. So I'll just keep adding cocoa powder until I feel like it's dark enough for my hair. And I'll just get me a little label and put on this. It's 6:48, and this is what our ham's looking like. So it'll be perfectly fine. We've got corn on the cob over here, and I'm just going to open up this can of butter beans, and I'm going to make some mac and cheese. Now, we don't use the cheese out of this. I use just the macaroni noodles, and I'll use Velveeta. cheese for it. And then that's it. That's all we're going to have tonight. I wanted to show y'all what Kai did for me. I was over there cooking supper and he said, Mom, I have an idea. And he just started putting these baskets on this coat rack for me. And it actually looks really cute. So we've got the coat rack sitting there in the corner in the living room by the front door. We don't use that door. And so it actually looks really cute with those baskets up there. So he did a really good job doing that.